clamped up. And now we can see, my wife always asks me why I need 3 drills. One to drill the hole, one to countersink, and one to drive the screws in. So there's your answer, honey. So we got 2 C-clamps. I'm a little short on clamps. 2 C-clamps, 1 overly large bar clamp. A little excessive, I know. Promise I'm not compensating for anything. And just use an extra piece of 1x just to help clamp that one, so that I have 1 clamp over here. And then I just blew the extra dust out and dust cleaner. I'm gonna let that set, and tomorrow we'll get the stain on it. Right here, fresh off the printer, we have some custom-made mounting hardware to attach the desk to the legs. Just pop right loose off the Area 1 flex plate. So this part will go slide into the tops of the shelves, and then this will just go flat on the desk above, and it'll screw right in. And I have one for each corner of the shelves, so there's 8 total. And then once that's done, I have this PVC with these custom flanges that I'm going to use to support this corner back here. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. Got the whole family making parts for the new desk. Got some clips to hold my surge protector power strip to the bottom of the desk. I am about to start 3D printing a gray. I actually threw a little bit of ABS blue in there just to try to add a little bit of strength and add a little depth to the color. And so that's going to be a wire grommet for the main power supply cables. And then these are just wire management that will be screwed to the underside of the desk to keep it as neat as possible. So we got the whole family working together. Here's my resin 3D printed wire grommet that I was showing you earlier. And right here is the insert that goes in. Just gently snaps right in there. So you can put the wires in and snap it in. This is the part of the desk where the tower is going to be. And then once I figure out exactly where the monitor is going to be, I have a second one that's going to go over here, throw the monitor wires down. You can see it's in the ultrasonic cleaner right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get that clean and we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to cure it in my homemade curing station. It's been featured on the channel a few times. A little bright for the camera, but it's going on the infinity mirror design with a solar turntable that spins from the lights. Alright, I just put the first layer of stain on. This is kind of a chocolate color. You can see it's starting to soak in. Gonna let it sit about 5 minutes. Wipe it off. This is a water-based stain, so I decided to try something. I just thinned it down a little bit because it was kind of thicker than it should have been. And I just put it in the spray bottle. I just sprayed it everywhere, try to make it look like more of a natural staining. I don't mind if there's some light spots, dark spots. I think it looks kind of cool. Like you see here, there's a little bit of dark speckling. We'll see how that looks when it all comes off. Probably going to do 2 coats. And then we'll get the clear coat. Alright, we'll have to let this dry a little bit and wipe it off. Alright, here it is after the first coat. I just wiped it down. It is not dry all the way. I'm going to do at least 2 coats before I do the clear coat. And I will show you real quick when the second coat's done. Alright everybody, here's my desk so far. Just threw my laptop on there right now just for an idea of what I'm working on here. I did a kind of a mix between like a black, they called it black, it looks more chocolate to me, stain I did a little bit of a silver sparkle. It's just a basically overspray of silver spray paint. And the tower's going to go right here. It's going to cover this little blemish in the stain. I have the grommet that I 3D printed with my resin printer. You can see here's the shelves. In that corner I have the support leg. It does still have a tiny bit of a bow because it's still a little saturated from the water from the stain because it was a water-based stain. But it should straighten back out as it dries. So next week we should see it set up a little bit more, or possibly the week after, depending on when the monitors arrive, with the new computer set up. And then again in that video, you'll see me building the new computer for my 3D printing setup. Alright, hope you all enjoyed. If you liked it, you want to see more of the content like this, and my 3D printing, be sure to subscribe and share. Alright, have a great day.